Welcome to a journey of rediscovery in the world of jewellery remodelling. In this video, I will be exploring the art of transforming a collection of old and worn inherited jewellery into one stunning wearable masterpiece. So for many people, it can be really difficult, sometimes impossible, to imagine what an old, often eclectic collection of jewellery could become. So I'm here to share the secrets to harmonising your gemstones and precious metals while retaining the sentimental value within your jewellery collection. So our jewellery collections often hold hidden treasures, gemstones and pieces that are sometimes in unflattering settings, old-fashioned settings, and sometimes gemstones are not being shown off to their best, most sparkly potential. They might be dull after decades of dirt and grime and wear, and these pieces, they're more than just precious metal and gemstones. They represent memories and history and emotions and people that we love. Gemstones, sometimes in these collections, have witnessed generations, milestones in families and real love stories. And in many cases, they've been there at the most important moments in life. They have been sometimes the one enduring thing that has lasted for generations, that links you to a moment in time, a celebration, a person that's long gone. But what happens when these pieces no longer align with your style? Well, that's where the challenge and the opportunity arises. Combining old and unworn jewellery is like composing a symphony. It involves harmonising different elements, gemstones, precious metals, styles and sentiments. So step one really is assessing your collection objectively. Take a note of your gemstones, get it all out, look at what you've got, how many gemstones, what's the condition of them. Gemstones such as sapphires, emeralds, rubies, diamonds, tanzanite, aquamarine, topaz, they're all brilliant, suitable for remodelling. We've worked with all of them. Gemstones such as pearls and opals are less suitable and more tricky due to the risk involved in unsetting and resetting them. They're just more prone to damage. So consider what you've got. Often people don't know what their gemstones are, and so this is where speaking to an expert jeweller is advisable. Often we're asked here at Legacy to incorporate gemstones that have no real value in them, semi-precious gemstones, and it's important that you're aware of the potential value and whether the project is going to be financially worthwhile. So make sure you're armed with all that information. Then, once you have all the information, you can make an informed decision about which gemstones to include in your remodelling project. Step two is to try and define your vision. Now this could be as simple as, what piece of jewellery do you want to create? Is it a pendant, a pair of earrings, a ring? To what's your preferred style? To actually finding a design you love and want to try and replicate using the gemstones that you have. Step three is consult a skilled and experienced jewellery designer, a visionary who can turn your ideas into reality and help you with ideas of their own. Now, I cannot stress this enough. Read reviews, speak to previous clients, do your research. We have helped so many ladies here at Legacy remodel pieces they have previously had remodelled elsewhere, and they are deeply unhappy with the result and the outcome. So we try and put it right, what went wrong, and in most cases this means sadly starting again with the whole redesign process. Remodelling old collections into one piece is not easy. A skilled working jeweller may not be a talented designer, and likewise a designer may not have the skills to create a wearable, comfortable piece of jewellery that is fit for purpose. So make sure you know what you're getting, make sure you know who you're speaking to. This is too important a decision to get wrong. It can be expensive, it can be emotional, and it's worth putting in the time at the beginning to ensure the jeweller you choose is perfect for your project. So step four really is about selecting your gemstones and precious metals and considering compatibility and complementary colours. So if you have a collection of jewellery that includes a variety of coloured gemstones, then careful selection of which gemstones to use is vital in creating you a beautiful design. So compatibility is key. So naturally some colours just complement each other better than others. So a range of blues, for example, can be stunning together. Greens and reds can work, combined can be really, really beautiful. So if you have too many gemstones to combine into one piece, then speak to your jeweller about which ones to prioritise in your design and which you believe will complement each other best. If your jeweller is experienced, they will also be able to advise you on that, but they should also be able to advise you on which gemstones are best from a quality point of view. So which ones they recommend to use to really make your new piece outstanding. So for example, we often see a collection that has a number of small ruby and diamond rings, for example, so some of those rubies will be cleaner and more bright and a deeper colour than the others, and we would always recommend using the best possible gemstones in your collection. Gemstone selection is vital in creating you the best possible new piece. Then we come to precious metals. So you need to consider what you wear now. Is the new piece to sit alongside another ring or with a collection of jewellery you already wear? Perhaps consider mixing metals, as this can add depth and contrast to your jewellery and make your new piece more flexible. Speak to your jeweller. It's all about creating a unique blend that reflects you and your style. The next step really is the design stage. So have your design brought to life either through an old-fashioned sketch or through CAD design, which is computer-aided design technology. So a modern CAD design is like a photograph, and you can see it from lots of different angles. So it enables you to envision your design from every angle and to ensure you're involved in feedback and any tweaks that are needed to make it perfect for you. Step 6 is when the creation begins, and this is when the intricate, delicate work starts. So your jeweller will start by expertly unsetting your gemstones, carefully cleaning them and making sure they're ready and primed for their new home. So the creation process here at Legacy is in depth and it's intricate and long. It takes around 8 to 10 weeks to create a new Legacy piece, and that includes independent hallmarking. So it's a long, lengthy process with lots of stages involved. So be excited. Once you've given the go ahead, that's when the exciting stage begins.